Hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Clarkson, guarded closely. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
From deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. And so it's San Antonio with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Filipowski, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's the Magician. 9 points in his last outing. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Collier from outside the arc. Rebounded by Fox.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Barnes passes to the Magician. Driving to the basket. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all.
We'll make substitutions. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Paul. 41 seconds left to play in the half. Shoots it from the high post. The Magician misses.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to... Stop.
The Jazz again can't hit. The Spurs have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second.
Oh, showing off that athletic ability. It's great watching Sochan finish with force.
Markkanen outside. George passes to Filipowski. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Filipowski's got 4 points now in the quarter. He can't get that one to fall. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a huge 24-point lead for them. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's George in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Pass to Kessler. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Drills it from deep. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Here's the Magician. Up and in on the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Clarkson outside from the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the shot goes in. The Magician's gotten 4 this quarter. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Sexton. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Here's the Magician. Check by Sexton. The Magician misses. Timeout called. The Jazz. And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
B.A., there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from 3. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
The Jazz shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, Collier sinks it from distance.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Launches it from deep. Utah grabs the miss. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now.
Get there.
Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Number 33, Scotty Juzang.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Juzang. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the San Antonio Spurs. He had solid production this quarter with score. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Barnes, also Johnson out there, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, down low. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And that one's good. The Magician.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
To the left wing. Here's Collier. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Clarkson has always had the ability to find teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Here's the Magician. Three-pointer off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Tries from 6 feet. Collier, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Johnson passes to the Magician. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
John Collins checked in for Utah.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Chat. Hold on, we're gonna open the YouTube chat. Joe Benson. I gotta fucking piss. Oh my fucking Jesus Christmas. Oh, yes, Daddy.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That game will be the third of 5 at home. And the jam by George.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's the Magician. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. And finished off by Kessler.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Here's the Magician. George defending. Lets it go from 11. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. The Magician's got 6 here in the quarter. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to George. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's the Magician. Puts up a deep three. That shot, no good. Now here's
What happened?
Are you moaning?
Maybe.
I heard it from the
Clarkson. Tight defense on him.
No, I would not be.
And there's Kessler on the assist. Clarkson's got his 5th assist in this one. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. All right, let's find out the news on Colin Sexton. Allie LaForce has the update.
Guys, I was able to talk with you.
behind. I'm sorry, are you moaning? I called him down. I was like, you moaning? Going here.
Oh wait, who'd you call down? What happened? Oh yeah. Get a contract and a jump. Nah, I just.
His head athletic trainer about his status. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Branham's checked in for Mamukelashvili. You know, from day one in the NBA, Keontae George had the ability to create his own shot like few others, Doris.
There are certain guys that are electric with their athleticism and the live body they bring to the game. Keontae George knows how to score, and as he develops as a playmaker, look out.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
And what a huge performance it was for Chris Paul.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And George with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Keontae George leaving no doubt on that finish.
Outside Johnson, pass to Branham. To the inside, the Magician. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Kessler passes to George. Tries again. Rebounded by Branham. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And that one misses. And it's Utah with the ball. Collins outside. Pass to George from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
For three. Here's Bassi. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that.
Good game, MP. Now that's what I'm talking about. Solid effort tonight on both ends. You let these guys like the beam, and you're going to have to stand there and watch it.
Just about game time, bring the pain time.
Go Eden shot.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. That was going in. Hey. Come on, way to hit that. Pressure him up.
Well, excuse me.
Minuses.
Knock it down.
Fuck me.
Come on,
It
man.
doesn't give me the emblem, so I don't fucking know. What?
Can't give me that one. You got it. Come on. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Give me an easier drill, bro. I can't do shots like that, bro. What?
Oh, yesterday.
Hey, ready, MP?
All right, baby. Let's get down.
W's in chat.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebound.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the...
Alright, he's got 7.
They're just going to have to be able to sustain those improvements and make adjustments when defenses start to figure them out.
And that's the rub, isn't it? That's the tough part of this whole thing.
Adjustments never stop. They go back and forth and back and forth.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Johnson, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's the Magician in for Paul. This one for 3. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from the Magician.
Defensively, they've got to
Yeah, 3 points. He's got
pick up
7.
the intensity. Hard to win.
Who's
surrendering this
that?
high a field goal percentage.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Davis is checked in for Jay Crowder. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fultz, no good.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Davis. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
That free throw, no good.
A generational talent for Wembanyama, the sky.
I need to see game stats. Where is Fox at? Okay, so he's got 7 points. I have 3.
Sky is the limit and the reality.
Sacramento making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And he's good on the second.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
Pass to Fultz. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Fultz is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's LaRavia in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Valanciunas sets a screen for Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take
out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. It's Ellis on the wing. For the 3, trains the three-pointer.
Well, LaVine is out there to finish plays, but if a guy is open, he'll make the extra pass.
Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Ellis. in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4. Thus far in the contest.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Valanciunas. It's
oh
time
my
now
God.
to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best.
For the first half, it's the Spurs up by 9. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots. Yeah, you like to say close out.
Now let's go ahead and and that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Checked in for Sacramento. The Magician, he's checked in for San Antonio. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
But no one around him. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The Magician out there with Fox, and it's Vassell in at the small forward. DeRozan passes to Monk, shoots over Vassell. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Monk.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Spurs leading by 10. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Pass to Sochan. Inside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8-night shooting.
And Sochan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. The shot by Monk is no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox.
Oh my God, if my team would pass it to
for the
me.
3-second violation. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Vassell. The Kings trail by 14. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Outside DeRozan from downtown. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Paul passes to Sohan. Here's the Magician, guarded by Levine. Here's the Magician. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Monk from deep. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Magician passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside Levine. Rebound by Sohan. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And here's Levine. That one, no good. And so it's San Antonio, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Markelle Fultz, also Ellis out there. Sabonis is out there with Monk, and it's LaRavia in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sabonis' screen on Johnson. The shot by Monk is no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Pass to the Magician. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Now that's 17 points for the Magician. And guys, let's get your...
He still got 20. I got 17.
Take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hall's checked in, hits it from three-point range.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
To the paint, here's the Magician. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. And that one is off. Spurs leading by 19 points. To the inside, Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Volts kicks to Sabonis. Johnson against Monk. To the middle. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. Sacramento moving it around. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Steps back. Paul passes to the Magician. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well,
fuck me, I need one more point. Come on.
Seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the.
Oh, I don't want no fucking
time. Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
A different look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes.
Are you fucking
Vassell
kidding
comes
me?
in for Johnson.
Fuck.
And it's Fox.
They put Fox right back in there, so I got no.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close.
Okay. Okay, how many points does...
You really got to give it up here for San Antonio.
Come on.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crowder against Johnson. Here's the Magician, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
You got him.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. Shot clock at 6. And it's LaRavia missing. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento.
I'll foul you, bitch.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings. Carter.
And that one falls for Carter. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's the Magician, who's guarded by Davis. From 18 feet away, the Magician no good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did I not outperform him?
Yeah, MP.
What?
Way to bring home that W.
Chat, do I still want to play this though? I don't even know Luke's watching, bro. Motherfucker probably slumped. Go to the workout, see if I can work out. Alright, fuck it. Yo. Guess not. Yo, y'all got mics? Can we get the dub, chat? Can we get the dub? I don't care if this blind job motherfuckers, I cannot see. He's in the building, bro.
Changing mags. Reloading. Insert note. Field upgrade. Field upgrade. Loot available here. Waypoint marked. Hostile shooter. Waypoint marked. Never mind. Forget it. There's an enemy shooter! You know what? Forget it.
He's on top.
Mark it. Target location. You're gonna be up. Somebody's gonna fucking pay for this. Insert Nora.
SDR awaiting targeting data.
Are you fucking pissed?
Took your fucking time. Insert Norman. Set C4 charge. Deadly C4.
front of the fucking team. God damn. Yo. I'm gonna try to land on loadout. Never mind. Yeah. God damn. There's no fucking way somebody's camping that. Okay.
Field upgrade. Not good.
What they cooking up? Oh shit.
Hostiles are resupplying.
Got him. Easy shit. Let's go.
Put him in chat.
I don't know how these people are. Last game, they were pretty good. Chat, there's a language barrier, chat. Chat, I'm gonna mess with that, I'm not gonna lie. Can't mess with that, I can't really do anything. Language barrier.
Insert Nora.
What the fuck?
located location.
Two loadout crates.
Waypoint mark. Loot available here. Mark and loot. Eyes on.
This is what I'm talking about, chat. This language barrier right here. I don't know how to tell when it got loaded.
Hostile shooter. Insert armor.
No! God damn it. Oh, they got loadouted. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, fucking shit. Yeah, that's why he's dead too. I'm not going on that shit. CC, chat, we're only on top of CC.
Enemy decoys. Tactical.
Changing mag.
Insert armor.
Movement here.
Loading new mag.
Enemy mark. Incoming fire. Areas.
Should have grabbed my HDR. We're in kind of a predicament here, chat. I can't fight these long range. This fucker goes down and take any shit. There's no way from a whole nother team. I thought the Car 98 was shit. Well, they're pushing his ass. He's dead. That's Gabe, chat. That's Gabe. Might not be game, chat. Took one out.
Insert normal.
Careful. Area enemy mark. Movement here. Careful. Area spot.
Wait.
Ammunition, bro.
Insert normal.
damn it! Fuck, you're so low. I gotta put more rounds with that fucking SMG. He's got enough to buy one person back. He can buy. He can buy. Fucking idiot, bro.
Buy station. Get me back in there.
They're not gonna buy. That's what your mistake was, turning around and looking at him. Fucking dummy, bro. Chat. Would have bought somebody back already, would have this problem, brother. 9 kills again. Okay, that's a lot better, bro. Alright. I'll switch the game. Putting a different scope on my shit, chat. Huh. It's a new thing, I think. Chat, I'm gonna mute up real quick. Chat. Yo, I got Mike. Tough crap.
Marking cash. Assault rifle marked. Loot available here. Tagging vehicle. I'll fly. Point marked. Move.
Okay, what the hell is shoot? Got it.
Get me up. Hostile
Yeah, another
shooter.
team, another team.
Never mind. Insert an armor. Equipment out. Ammo incoming. Woods authorizes Score Street. Hostile grenade.
Yeah, two of them on top of CC. It wasn't there. Crazy. God. Those neighbors Rosa Park.
I'm back. Inserting armor.
You're not gonna shoot the guy that was. Okay.
Insert armor.
That fucking hurt.
Reloading. Insert armor.
Behind. Allied marker.
Eyes on enemy. Hostile shooter. Shock charge going on. Insert armor.
Fucking bitch. Oh. Man, they just left game. Shit, what the fuck?
Taking rounds.
Okay, bye back. Yeah. God. Fuck. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, you never be anything you see on the path that it goes. But I said to the land, I set the fire and I set the flame. Yo. You mad?
Armored blast trap.
Damn, he crazy. Hold on, he kind of crazy. Damn. And just got closer, pussy. Damn. Fucking sh. God damn. dude who killed me. Shut up, bitch.
Changing max.
Somebody on top of CC.
Switching back. Swapping max.
Yellow is better.
You have
Chat, we're doing spectating, okay? I'm taking this from Tim the Tap Man. I'm interested now. How the fuck you get down? That's crazy. How the fuck did you get down, pussy? Hello? Is my mic working? I don't even fucking know. Hello? Hello? Bashalam, brother. There we go. So I was just lucky. Bashalam, brother. Okay, we're reset. Another game to do that you never wanna be doing.
I truly believe this is going to be parallel to Skype here. Usopp is going to somehow get in touch. The giant wave. No, not even the giant wave. Yeah, it's going to be. He's going to learn some way. Yeah. That the Giants are going to put some form of hockey into a weapon for Usopp. He's going to get the blacksmiths. Yeah. Right. Create ancient. All these Giants have all these weapons.
I gotta take you do that and never. I gotta take you do. Okay, my mic. My chat band, like. And now they. I don't even know if they can.
I don't know how many gifts I've sent.
go.
Destination marked. Eyes on!
Eyes on enemy!
Y'all are blind as fuck.
Needed that.
Switching bags.
Guess I owe you. on enemy.
Eyes on enemy. Never mind.
I'm hit. Told you I had you six. Insert armor. I broke their armor. Hostile shooter. Insert armor.
Hostile shooter.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Reloading.
Nuh-uh. No, we ain't. We ain't on there no more. Damn, you run fast as fuck. Should probably get off of proximity chat if you're gonna tell somebody that. Stop using proximity chat. Yo, mom. That motherfucker's laughing.
Loading fresh mag.
That gun is crazy. What the fuck? Oh don't land on let up. That's what I'm hearing. This gun is ass.
LDBR, ready for launch.
Oh, that's my fuck.
I don't fucking know. God damn.
Another thing that do. not. So there's just like 2 more people in there. What? Since when? I hate this fucking game. This game's so close to uninstalling. Fucking Jesus.
Insert armor. Hostile shooter. Insert armor. Do that again. See what fucking happens. Insert armor. Insert armor. Get moving. Careful. Area here. Careful. Against the left. Eyes on. Hostile shooter. Eyes on. Changing back. Help me out.
Swapping mags.
Back on the feet.
One. Okay. Yeah, that gun is dog shit. Oh my god. Yo. Where does somebody go in this?
Enemy! Reloading.
go.
Sky's back.
Fucking bitch. Thank you. God damn.
Inserting additional armor. Insert armor.
We good. I ain't gonna kill you.
Insert armor.
That's all I got. I have 800. Oh wait, they can come to this shit.
Incoming grenade.
Are you fucking...
Door window. That's what that. Fucking.
Yo.
Insert armor.
Insert armor.
Insert armor. Make it happen. Send an impact grenade. Oh. Shooter. Above their armor.
No, there's two.
Insert armor.
He's hiding behind the door. He's on the left, right side. Got him. Fucking coward. I don't even know if Luke still has this shit open. Yo. Got 3 more people pulling up. They're not pushing, they're just sniping.
Watch it, shithead! Insert order.
What it?
Do that again. See what fucking happens.
Also getting sniped at.
Insert an armor. Deploying equipment. Reloading.
Oh. Proud.
We need every hand.
Yeah. Hurry.
Moving to my mark.
Whole team push, whole team camping that shit. You're big, bro. Ah, damn. I'm not trying to say my name.
Changing mag.
Here's BBL Drizzy.
Lock contact.
Camping.